So let me get this straight. Charlie Kirk gets shot in his neck and he loses his life. And despite his racial standpoints and his lack of compassion, these are his entitled opinions, and he shouldn't have lost his life for them. And therefore, he's innocent. Okay. And one thing crossed my mind as I went down all of these videos on my timeline, as I watched and I read all of these comments on my timeline. I seen so many black people hop into the comment sections, you understand, pleading for his innocency and that he shouldn't have lost his life. And then it dawned on me, like, hold on, my people understand this feeling all too well. And it make you scratch your head because you like, black people, do you understand that we didn't receive this very same compassion when it was our blood that was laid out there? We didn't receive the same compassion. We didn't receive presidential treatment. And also, let me say this. It don't matter how hard you try to fight for this white man's innocency, it will not make America love you more. It will not make America see your oppression and your poverty and your suffering and the condition of your people. It will not make them see it more. Let's go and get that out of the way. So then I asked, do you honestly comprehend what the response was when it was your blood? They said, you should have just complied. They say you should have just listened. They don't know and consider that you're innocent. They say that you should have just complied. Well, innocent old Charlie Kirk, he should have just kept his thoughts to himself. Because what's the difference between two innocent people who lost their life? One is white and one is black. Well, one is praised for their devotion to the development of white American strength. And in the words of Charlie Kirk, the other, he ain't no good anyway. Everybody talking about his wife and his kids shouldn't have had to witness this. Check me out. I agree. But what I refuse to not highlight or refuse to just skip over is the shooter learned from his American roots. That was pure American tradition. How? It is American tradition to publicly execute the innocent without a guilty conscience. America simply just got a taste of its own medicine. When you're asking why? You monster. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You raised that shooter. No offense.